My grandfather was an avid photographer when he was young. He was collecting different cameras and taking photos like these of his family members. This photo here was the one that stood out to me the most. When I've looked at the old photos of my grandparents' house countless times, it really jumped out at me as being quite elegant and sensitive in nature. Of course, he had many more successful photos, but this is the one that I thought of when I considered what painting I should paint for my grandma as a gift. My mom was heading to Russia, and I thought that I should give my grandma something that reminds her of her children when they are young. So I endeavored to paint my grandfather's black and white photo in full color. It's a collaboration of sorts through the decades. So you're going to see me do that today. This photo was taken of my mom when she was around 12 years old or maybe 13. She said that she really hated it when her father, my grandpa, made her pose for these photos. She didn't have the patience for it, but I'm glad she did that day because the result was quite beautiful. As far as coming up with the color harmony for this painting, it was quite simple for me. I knew that I wanted something that's fairly warm and inviting, but I wanted to make sure to have cool lights and warm shadow for the skin tones. So I mixed up some paint that has a lot of purple and blue in the lights, and I put some transparent oxide red for the shadows, creating a simple cool light and warm shadow situation that I find looks quite sensitive in this case. The decisions I made in the course of this painting were fairly intuitive and didn't involve a lot of thinking. I just let my instincts take over and created this yellowish color harmony that turned out to work quite well. Anyways, this painting is fairly straightforward, so I'm not going to bore you with my talking anymore. I'll just let you watch this in peace. Enjoy. here's the final result after about 9 or 10 hours of work. I'm quite satisfied with it. I feel that it looks quite elegant and I maintained a lot of soft edges that helped the youthful, beautiful nature of my mom. Here's a video of my grandma upon receiving the painting. She's just saying how much it reminds her of her children when they were young. This painting was a real pleasure to paint, and I do hope my grandfather would approve of this collaboration. Thanks for watching.